Okay, this Chistel.com, Chistel.com show with your host, Denise Turney. Author Denise Turney is on social media book marketing. I mean, last year, and I'm going to try to remember what time, I think it was the end of last year, I saw something on LinkedIn and it said, the number one visited website. And I'm curious, what is it? You know what it was? It was TikTok. And I can remember when my son told me MySpace was the spot. And I know a lot of musicians and people in the music recording industry, they still use MySpace, and people do still go over there. But it's like every year or every 1 to 3 years, something new crops up and just grabs a whole lot of people's attention. TikTok is videos, 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 and maybe that's what they're seeing. You when you do your marketing, whether you do social media marketing or any other avenue that you use to do your marketing with, that it's important to use videos. I mean, in social media, whichever platform you're on, and I recommend just sticking to a certain number of platforms so you don't wear yourself out. But social media is a way to market while you are actually asleep. And you can do this through using those schedulers. I use Hootsuite, but I've also used Buffer, and there are others. You can just start scheduling your social media posts. But even if you do, so people know you're active, go on there and in different like Facebook groups, or you do a Twitter, a private chat. Be offer, share. Don't just mention your books. I have a site, a page, a group on Facebook, Authors Cross Promotions, and I'm telling you, I do not promote my own books, and I'm the administrator of it. Just different places that you go. When I interview people on off the shelf, I don't like push my books hard. And when I do Book Lovers Haven't, it's usually a feature of another author. So you want to share, get your name out, get your brand out, and share and help others. So that's a good tip with social media, whether you use videos or pictures, whatever you use. And you can again, I highly recommend using the scheduler. It's a time saver. But also go on yourself and like and respond to other people's posts and stuff. But so you don't just schedule auto social media posts. Actually sign in social media accounts that you use. Introduce readers to your books and your author brand. You want to get out in front of people so they recognize you and your name. Answer questions, start polls, and provide feedback on posts that other people make. And to keep, if people can tell if all you're about is being selfish and pushing your own products and services in any industry you're in. I don't care how you try to hide it, people can tell if that's what you're doing. So care about other people and support others as well. And to keep the focus on books, you can literacy and literature, you can seek out social media posts that are about books, particularly the genre of books that you write, and respond to these social media posts. You might be surprised at just how many people who come to know through social media. I tell you, the people I like, and we following each other's Twitter feeds. I feel like I know these people, and I've never met them. Particularly as you're active in social media, joining social media groups, including private groups that focus on book ads, newsletter swaps. Newsletter swaps are a good way to build your book club followers and your newsletter subscribers. But you have to also support the other people in the newsletter swap. But this is a good way to learn about upcoming literary and book events and grow your own reader base. As people notice you more on book related social media groups, you might be asked to speak at upcoming book festivals, writing conferences. I've come to know people and they've reached out and I've reached out to them through social media book marketing. But keep in mind that using social media for book marketing is about building and strengthening relationships. You hear this so many times when it comes to marketing. It's not just about trying to sell a book. You're building your brand. You want to introduce yourself to people, not always just ask them to buy something from you. And it's through improved relationships that readers come to know and build trust in you and your writings, which in turn can lead to more book sales. So get out there on social media, post those videos, those pictures, those quotes, post things about your characters, snippets from your chapters. Just make sure everything's copyrighted and get out there and meet new people and build your brand and your readership on social media. Hit the subscribe button and the notifications so you can keep up with new things coming here at Chistel, CHISTELL.com. Bye from now from author Denise Turney.